So let's start. So the first demo that I want to play is called Kathy Rain, the second one. And I have read the reviews that the first one was good. I have never heard of it, but we will see. If I like this, I might go and get the first one. That's usually how it works. So let's start. Load new game.
1998 is turning into the year of the Soothsayer. 5 victims and counting. The city is in an uproar. Victim number 5 was none other than Deborah Sinclair, celebrity author and poster child for the city of Cassidy. The publicity was so bad that the mayor announced a 6-figure reward. I'm broke and about to be evicted, so either I snatch up that money or Rain Investigations is toast. It's that simple. The stakes are high, so I better get to it.
Sounds great. Sounds fun. Alright, hopefully there's enough on Deborah to get me started in this newspaper article. Bulletin board. Old case notes, I'll leave them up. It makes it appear like I actually get some work around here. So it is sort of like that. I am kind of like touching everything and seeing how it works. I am completely fine with that. Pinned article. An article in the Chicago Tribune about the Whitmore affair, my big breakthrough case last year. I've been meaning to get it framed, but I've been too busy with important things. You know, like drinking alone. Answering machine. When there's new messages, it blinks. It's high tech like that. And we got fan, my biggest fan, as depressing as that is. And books, various reference books and technical manuals. And safe, we got a safe. Oh, it's like there's so many things to click. I am a little bit worried. Empty. All this gumshoe has left to pawn is her dignity. And we got books. We're starting with that side of the wall first. Certificate, my private investigator's license issued last year. Laminator. It's plastic laminator. A machine used to encase paper and other thin objects in transparent plastic. I mainly use it for fake IDs. We are not going out to the living area. Radio. I'll leave it off. I missed Gem Talk anyway. I'll catch the rerun tonight. And Mildred! Oh, the cat's name is Mildred! Plotting world domination as usual, Mildred. Of course. Oh, that's a fancy mane. I better get those pets in then. Cat tree, Mildred's abode. This is a big ass room. Oh, I have that. What are you? Notebook. Soothsayer Deborah Sinclair. Cassidy's first and only serial killer. The only thing standing between me and massive payday. Okay, Deborah Sinclair, celebrity author and one of the most famous Cassidy residents. She was recently stabbed to death by the Soothsayer. Deborah Sinclair was stabbed by the Soothsayer. Okay, maybe I can find out where the cabin of hers is located. Someone has to know where it is. And phone number and a to-do list and stun gun. I call her Judy, the most stunning lady this side of the Mississippi. She's my electric go-to gal when things get rough. And Zippo lighter. My lighter used to belong to my dad, but now it's mine. Plenty of fuel inside. And lockpick, my expert lockpicking set. Not many looks can withstand these little fellas. Locks, that's a lock, okay. Business card, a stack of printed business cards with my contact information. And newspaper article, Deborah Sinclair. I should close my notebook first. Oh, okay. Newspaper article. Ooh. Okay, Cassidy. Okay. Oh, that is a big ass newspaper. Holy shit. Okay, Cassidy Tribute. Let's start with the middle. Soothsayer targets best-selling author. Cassidy's serial killer hits high-profile victim. At age 49, the one and only Deborah Sinclair was tragically taken from us. She was stabbed to death on May 8th in her iconic cabin. The chilling signature mirror left on the scene made it clear that she had become yet another Soothsayer victim. We are told by sources in the Cassidy Police Department that there was no sign of a break-in and no items of value were stolen. The cause of death came as no surprise: acute bloodlust caused by sharp force trauma. The circumstances surrounding this crime are strikingly similar to the original casualty of the Soothsayer, Rose Taylor, also a middle-aged woman stabbed to death in her home. Sinclair's murder investigation was initially spearheaded by the park rangers, but they have since relinquished control to the KPD. This murder makes 5 victims in 3 months, and the lack of results on the case is starting to anger the citizens of Cassidy. Mayor Adams gave the following statement on May 11th. I'll be the first to admit that I hope to see swifter progress concerning these killings. We plan to evaluate more radical measures in the coming weeks. When asked whether or not the FBI will finally be consulted, Adams replied, "Federal involvement is certainly not off the table." The chief of police had no comments. Okay, beavers then, outdoor gear, camping, hiking, cycling, and fishing. Dogs strike continue. The city dogs remain silent as workers' strike enters week 3. Talks between union leaders and management have stalled, causing significant disruption to trade on the Mississippi. Grand opening Marnie's new best dinner. Is that dinner? Dinner in town. Rivera's mural finished. Renowned muralist Julio Rivera's latest masterpiece finally adorns the city center, weaving a visual narrative of resilience, aspiration, and hope. Science Fair winners announced. Bright young minds converged at the annual City Science Fair last weekend. Maria Chen, 15, secured top prize with her innovative water purification device, marking a promising step toward a cleaner, greener future. Pest control experts, free inspection. Final Cassidy mine closed. On May 11th, the only remaining active mine in the greater Cassidy area ceased its operation, making the end of an era. One cannot help but wonder if the city of Gleam will be able to find a new identity and fill the void that its most lucrative industry left behind. And there's more. Page 3. Why did I start with page 3? Let's see. Oh, wait. That was May 13th, May 13th. This is May 9th. There's 2 different newspapers. Okay, Soothsayer viciously murders Deborah Sinclair. The famous writer's life has met an abrupt end. Sinclair, with her signature Yaupon tea. We are devastated to report that the 5th victim of the Soothsayer was none other than acclaimed author Deborah Sinclair, longtime friend of the Gazette and one of the most recognized faces of Cassidy. The murder occurred in the Sinclair's famous writer's retreat near the border of the national park, which has caused some dispute about jurisdiction. If it can be determined that the crime took place on park grounds, the National Park Service has federal authority. The NPS was first on the site and is currently in control of the crime scene, which remains in the state of a limbo. At this time, it is unclear when and how Sinclair died, but the body has been transported to the city morgue, awaiting clearance for the pathological examination. As the NPS lacks the necessary training and resources to conduct murder investigations, they will eventually be forced to collaborate with either the Cassidy Police Department or the FBI. However, going federal with the case is not that likely. Contrary to popular belief, the FBI does not routinely take up serial killings unless the killer has crossed state borders. And so far, the Soothsayer has not been active outside the city and surrounding areas. Therefore, we should expect that the crime scene will be handed over to the Soothsayer Task Force, just like the previous killings. Chief Ranger Samuel Walker has the following comment: "We are still establishing all the facts surrounding this crime. Please be patient while we determine the correct protocol. We all want to do right by Deborah." Deborah Sinclair led a prolific life with more than 30 novels published during her lifetime. Loyal readers of Sinclair may recognize that the previous victim, Jane Doe, was slain on the anniversary of Storm Chaser. A simple coincidence? Or are these murders more deeply connected to Sinclair than they may seem? In any case, we mourn the loss of a cultural icon, and we pray that her death will be the last at the hands of the vile Soothsayer. Power outage triggers concern. A massive West Side power outage last night raises question about Cassidy's aging electrical infrastructure and the urgent need for modernization and investment. Historic statue vandalized. The iconic statue of Founders Square was defaced last night, with anarchist propaganda sprayed across the space. Authorities are investigating a worrying link to the ever-growing sprawl, Cassidy's equivalent of Los Angeles' infamous Skid Row. Okay, so this was May 9th, and this is May 13th. And I'm guessing that's 80, what was that, 88 or 98? 98, so that has to be 98, right? I can't really see the date. Okay. So we go back. Alright, I think that's everything I got on Deborah here. When I'm ready to leave, I should go check out her cabin. Investigate Deborah's cabin. Cool. Display interactable in the room. Oh, that is convenient. Okay, but I will start with the rest of the room. Unpaid bill. What bill? Never saw those. Nope, sorry. Newspaper rack. Daily papers from the last couple of weeks. They have accidentally made their way here from the recycling bin outside. Bottle of tequila! Thanks for the headache, you Mexican jerk. And picture of Cassidy. The city we're in, unfortunately. And I clicked all of you except for the one on the desk. So, phone. Thankfully, I don't need to make any calls right now. Every time I pick up that thing, I pray there's still a dial tone. And phone book, the yellow page, handy for looking up people and businesses. Oh, did I do something? Wait. Oh, no, never mind. And roll of tape. I suppose a roll of tape could come in handy. Oh, do I have it? Yay! It's the roll of tape I picked up at the office. Cool. And camera. Am I picking up camera too? I should grab this in case I need to snap some shots. Yay! Cool. Okay, camera. My Michiru instant camera is loaded with plenty of films. So, let's go to the living area. Like, stay indoors, check out everything, and then go out. As usual, loot everything first. And that's dartboard. I can go into the closet. Okay. We have a lot of things to do. Holy shit, look at all this stuff. So let's start with left. And bike tools. Useful things for when the Catmobile needs a tune-up. And junk box. Every biker worth their salt has got a box like this somewhere. And helmet. extra helmets. Laylene used to wear one of them when back when things were different. Ooh, who's Laylene? Photo. Aileen and me before rain investigation started going downhill. What happened with the rain investigation? I'll live with my current face. Mirror. On the wall. Who's the prettiest of them all? Okay, that's quite a tequila face you got there, Kathy. And a makeup brush. Maybe you can use that. Yeah, this might be useful. I'm already on track, you guys. Okay, my trusty makeup brush. And also important part of stopping my face from making children run and scream. And coffee maker. Don't make me hurl. I'm way too hungover for coffee. And cat clock. Aw, it gives me perfect timing. And that's a classic one as well. Spice rack. Various spices and condiments gathering dust. Dirty dishes. No time to do the stupid dishes. I've got a case to solve. Oven. Standard electric oven, barely used. Postcards. A postcard left by Jimmy Cochran? That strange old geezer I met at the mental institute a few years ago. He was discharged a year after we met, and for whatever reason, he seems to think I had something to do with it. And refrigerator. I better not open that. Wouldn't want the mold to spread. And photo. It's a photo I took of the West End Bridge here in the city back in the day. Teenage Kathy had one of those artsy photographer faces. Dartboard. No fun alone and sober. Lampy. How's it hanging, Lampy? And beer. I better put that away later for Mildred's sake. That little rascal has proven that, yes, cats can get drunk. Outside. Still same old Cassidy, City of Gleam. Poster. Manhunt. I prefer their old material, but their latest album wasn't half bad. Handbag. I shouldn't need to bring that. There's storage on the bike if I need it. So we're taking a bike. Okay. Scarf. Maybe later. The red one goes better with the set. Poster. Crypto chaos. Can't wait until they're back in town. Lava lamp. I love lava lamp. Yeah, I figured the room needs a little extra groove. And bed. I wish, but if I don't shape up and get some work done, I'm gonna end up sleeping somewhere way less comfy. And so let's go into the closet then. Or I might not going into the closet. My walk-in closet is a real mess in there. I better not open the door or I'll risk spilling all sorts of shit out here. So that's all the things in the room. So let's go out to the Cassidy and get on my bike. Okay. Wait. We got Cassidy. Let's go out to Cassidy. Bye, Mildred. Keep my home safe. I will be right back. Yeah.
I know there's no such thing as invincibility. But when I'm on the road with the wind in my hair, I feel pretty fucking close.
Nice. What is that? Rain investigation in Bear Creek. Oh, is this like a chapter that I can do? Oh, okay. Rain investigation. Cool. Okay. Is this the same stuff? Tequila. Okay. Oh, is this... Wait. But this is the same one, right? When there's new message, it blinks. Mildred. Oh, is that where I'm going back to the office then? Who's the best fluff ball? Couldn't agree more. Okay, I think I wasn't supposed to click that, right? So let's go back. Rain investigation is the office name. Duh. Sorry. Okay, Bear Creek.
Late to the party, it seems. I'll have to play it by ear.
We'll have to play it by ear. Find a way inside cabin. Let me just... The speech is very low. I don't know why, but we'll see how it goes. So let's see. We got those stuff. I'll talk to the person later. So that's to Cassidy. Firewood. Oh, I'm going way up there. Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Howdy. Hey there, buddy. Welcome, visitor. You may place your tribute to our lost legend, Deborah Sinclair, on that rock to your right. Oh, great. I'll get on with that in a minute. Who are you? My name's Randy Mulkins, president of the one and only SSS. SSS? Oh, shit. I clicked on this too fast. Oh, I live over there in the city. Cassidy. I mean, which fan club do you belong to? Oh, I can click on things. Oh, shit. Debbie's literary gang club, the Sinclair Chronological Society, Chronicle Society, Deb's dynamic devotee, Sinclair Aficionados Supreme, Dazzling Debbie's Chapter Chasers. That is a lot of mouthful words, but I like Dazzling Debbie's Chapter Chaser. Of course. Never heard of it. Must be local? Yep. Yes, quite local. I'm Kathy, by the way. Kathy Rain. Oh, that's a lovely name. Sounds like a character in a book. Well, certainly have days when I wish I was made up. Oh, whoa, that's deep. Do you mind if I ask you a few things? Always happy to talk to a fellow fan. Cool. You can ask about any object in the environment with a button. Okay. Soothsayer. Oh, what do you know about the Soothsayer? So I can actually click on things. This is a lot of interactive points. Only that he took a legendary author away from us. Deborah Sinclair. So, let's talk about Deborah. My favorite topic. Don't mind if we do. So, her death. Do you know what happened? Well, I followed the news like everyone else. Didn't think much of the killing. These things happen, but never in a million years would I think poor Debs would become a victim. So, do you know the sequence of events exactly? Supposedly, some maniac came out here and stabbed her right in this cabin. No sign of forced entry, so either the door was open or she let him in. Any idea who would want to do that to her? Does she have any enemies? No, everybody loved Debbie. Whoever did this is a twisted, sick person. We still have to consider the possibility that it was, one of us. A fan? No way. I refuse to believe that. Well, how about the fact that one of the victims was killed on the anniversary of Storm Chaser? Yeah, that's an odd one. Not sure what to think, but in the end, only the killer knows why he chose that date. Would anyone benefit from her death then? Some relative who would get the book royalties, maybe? She had no close relatives, so I'm not sure who would be the next in line. I'd be surprised if she had no written will, though. I bet most of that money will go to charity benefiting Native Americans. Do you know if Deborah was writing a new book when she died? Oh yes, years in the making and shrouded in mystery. Now we'll never get to read it. Do you know what it was about? I wish, but no. Deb was tight-lipped about that one. All she stated publicly is that it wasn't a sequel. Have you ever met Deborah in person? Oh, for sure, a bunch of times. Only briefly, though, for fan gatherings, book signings, and things like that. What's your favorite Deborah Sinclair book? Oh man, that depends on my mood, but I generally have a weak spot for her early experimental work, like Evermore and The Guidance. So return. What is that? Oh, ask about the shrine. That's kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. Okay, stun gun. I don't want to show that to him. What about Zippo? Okay. Okay, wait. News article. Ha! Maybe if I find myself running low on stalkers someday. Camera. Okay. The firewood. Okay, I don't want to ask him about that. Okay, never mind. What about the birdhouse? Window? What about the cooler? I see you brought drinks. Yup, perfect weather for some iced tea. Or beer. Ask about shrine. That's a little nice shrine you've set up here. Isn't it? People have come from all over the world to send Deborah off. So, how long have you been sitting here? Let me think. 10 days-ish? Holy crap. Well, that's some dedication, buddy. Hey, thanks. That wasn't a compliment. Ask about mailbox. I wonder if Deborah has got any mails in there. I doubt it. If she did, the cops must have taken it. Ask about the door. So, it would be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh? Oh, I have definitely entertained the thought. Who wouldn't want a closer look at the real Deborah Sinclair? So, why not? There's no one else here. I won't tell if you won't. That's so. Huh. I'm not sure your intentions are pure. Maybe if I knew you were a true fan of Deborah Sinclair. Ooh. Oh, but I am. I told you, I am a longtime member of the Dazzling Debbie's Chapter Chasers. You know, the old DDCC. Uh-huh. Then I guess you wouldn't mind answering a few questions about our favorite author, now would ya? Of course not. That would be easy peasy for a avid fan like me. I'm glad. Let me just dig out this butte for you then. Shoot. Behold the official SSS membership application form. A written quiz? Are you fucking serious? You chicken? Yeah, I figured you were just a poser. Oh, shut up and give that thing. Okay, there you are. Let me know when you're ready to hand it in. Yeah. Shit, are we doing a test? Ask about colored lights. I don't want to ask him about that. Ask about flower pots. That's nice flower pot over there. Oh yes, Deborah adored those. Okay, Randy's quiz. Here, I finished your stupid quiz. We did? Okay, I thought we were actually gonna fill it out. You might want to try filling in the form before you hand it in. Just saying. Okay, I think that's... I'll let you get back to your reading. Don't be a stranger. Cool. I guess I need to read up on Deborah. There's probably some useful information at the library. So we're going to the library first. Gotcha. But we can still go around, right? Colored lights. Those must create some cozy ambience at night. Flower pot. A healthy lavender plant. Smells nice. Oh, I love lavender. Maybe that's what I need, like a lavender essence. Door. Shoot, the cops didn't leave the door open. Just my luck, eh? And mailbox. It's got a lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail. Really? Are you sure? How would you know? Window. To the wall! It's too dark to see anything from here. Firewood. Fuel for a heater or fireplace. That little supply won't last long in the winter, but this place probably isn't set up for year-round occupancy. And shrine. Just gonna get some water. People have come by to pay their respect to Deborah. Okay, cooler. He looks like he brought some refreshments. And birdhouse. Chirp-free. Must be lacking tenants at the moment. Okay, so we can't go anywhere. It was both are to Cassidy. So let's then go to Cassidy and go to the library, I think. Right? Yeah. We're going to the library.
Where better to learn about a writer than a library? Hopefully this place can offer some clues about Cassidy's favorite author.
Cool. We're not really going anywhere from here. Okay, that's exit. But let's start from the right and say poster. No thanks, ballet is not my kind of scene. And umbrella. I got one at home. Plant. That's an actual avocado tree? Sure looks the part. I don't think it can grow inside though. Map. So, apparently, if there's a fire, I'm supposed to run through those gigantic double doors 10 feet away. Whew, I'm saved. Okay, plaque. A plaque with some prominent donors. Interestingly, Deborah Sinclair is listed here. And sign. Ugh, plenty of bad memories from this place. Being forced here for school was the worst. The old librarian lady was the meanest hag you could imagine, and she had it out for me from the start. And computer. A workstation for the librarian. If I need to search for books, I should use the computer down the hall. So, librarian, you got something for me? Hi. Hello? Hi, I need some help, please? Of course. How can I be of assistance? He is hot, yo! I'm sorry, but he is hot! Okay, Soothsayer. I'm looking to find some information on the Soothsayer. Ah, quite a few people have taken an interest in that case lately. That's so. Well, I'm not scared of a little competition. So, you got anything for me? I'm afraid not. I'm not personally read up on the subject. However, our facility are open to you if you wish to conduct your own research. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Deborah Sinclair. What do you know about Deborah Sinclair? Quite a bit. Do you have more specific line of inquiry? Ooh, stuff. Okay, what do you know about the murder? My knowledge of these killings is quite limited, but I recall that she was killed in her writer's retreat. What kind of book did Deborah write? She dabbled in many different genres over the years, but her main bulk of work would probably be defined as horror, mystery, or a combination of the two. Afflicted, Dead Ends Meet, and the Jenny Payne trilogy are some of her most well-known titles. Okay. Was she working on a new book when she died? I believe so, yes, but I don't have any details to share. Was Deborah a popular author? Oh yes, even before her death. Afterwards, her popularity has reached astronomical levels. I can imagine. Borrowing one of her books now is out of the question, right? Correct. 6 months wait, minimum. Holy fudge. Yeah, I figured. What do you know about Deborah's private life? She had quite an interesting life. Adopted as a child, her adoptive father, Sebastian Willie Sinclair, was an accomplished author in his own right. Deborah's birth mother was a young homeless woman, and her father was Native American. Deborah spent much of her life trying to track down her biological father unsuccessfully. Perhaps in some true parts, due to her roots, Deborah's books have often contained subject matter inspired by Native American religion. When she died at age 49, Deborah was childless and unmarried. Rumor says she was gay, but God knows tabloids are quick to jump to conclusions. I don't think she ever clarified that matter to the public. If you are curious to learn more, I would highly recommend her acclaimed autobiography, Unbound. I might check that out. Thanks for the information. Return. And what about... I'm just gonna click lockpick, business card. I don't need need for this guy to have my contact details. What about newspaper article? I don't see a reason to show this to him. I'm sure he knows more about Deborah Sinclair than me. Tape? Camera. Makeup brush. And Randy's quiz. I'm gonna give that to him. Oh my god, is he filling it up for me? Oh my god, please. Concerning the ghost-written chapter, the only author and friend of Deborah Sinclair that I'm aware of helped co-write her biography. His name escapes me, but the book is called Unbound. You can look it up on the computer down the hall. Got it. Thanks. Yes, so we're going down the hall, but first... we can ask about the magazine rack. Can I borrow one of those magazines? Yes, but only for reading here in the library. You're not allowed to exit the building with them. Got it. Thanks. Ask about post office box. Those boxes over there can be rented anonymously? Right? Yes, would you like me to set that up for you? Not right now, but if I'm evicted in a few weeks, I might just take you up on that. Oh, I sincerely hope it doesn't come to that. Computer. I don't want to ask him about that. The sign. This place has been around for a while, hasn't it? Well, that depends on your frame of reference, but the library turned 110 next year. Wow, a century old. Damn. Must be one of those oldest buildings in the city still standing then. Most likely, yes. The plaque. I saw that Deborah Sinclair was one of the financial contributors to the library. Indeed, the library has struggled in the past, and I am told that her gift came just in nick of time, saving this place from closure. The map. I don't want to ask him about that. About the avocado tree! No, umbrellas. I don't want to ask him about that. Okay then, I think that's everything I can ask around here. Cool. Thanks, I'll come back if I have more questions. Very well, good luck. So, where can I go down to? Where can I go? Oh, I can click. I can click through it. Holy shit. I honestly didn't think of that. Post office box. You can rent one of those if you lack a fixed address. Let's hope things don't come to that. And magazine rack. A bunch of magazines, mostly celebrity gossip, it looks like. Bookshelf. If I need a book, I should use the computer. Okay, so I didn't really need like arrows to know that I could keep moving. Good to know. Bookshelf. If I need a book, I should use a computer. I already did that. Okay. Can I go more? What's at the end of the hallway? I see the computer. Microfilm viewer. Huh. I mean, I guess I want to do this first, right? So I'll do statue bust first. Some local hero from the Civil War, I think. Well, either that or Beethoven. That guy gets around. I'm gonna click on the computer later. Printer. Anything I print should appear here. I think that includes printouts from that microfilm viewer at the end of the hall. Okay, so I am definitely clicking on that as well. Calendar is this year's calendar. Today's date is May 20th. And the murder happened, I think, May 9th? Yeah, let's just check. There's May 13th and May 9th. Yeah. And then map. Some antique world map centered on the US 1800s, maybe? Microfilm shelf. Microfilm containing images of scanned newspapers. They're organized by calendar date. I might look into these later, but for now I'll focus on Deborah Sinclair. I mean, it's one of those advanced microfilm viewer. I'll need to insert a microfilm to use that. Yeah, so I will definitely be coming back for that one. But now, computer. No result. Search for book title or author surface. Can I write? No, I can't write that. Can I search? Ah, Unbound. Ah, that's so cute. I can actually type. I get impressed so easily. So, excuse me if I sound too excited. Okay, author. Deborah Sinclair, Stephen Collins. Publication date 1996, October 4th. That's like 2 years before the murder. Status unavailable. Synopsis. Deborah Sinclair's long-awaited autobiography outlines the author's tumultuous life. Tumultuous? Do not know that word, excuse me. And rise to worldwide prominence. The book takes the form of a series of interviews by Sinclair's longtime friend and colleague, Stephen Collins. What if I do Deborah Sinclair, not Collins, Sinclair. Oh wow, that is a lot of book. Afflicted. 1991, February 12th. Kiona Thunderheart, a Native American tribeswoman and daughter of the chief, is forced to hunt down and kill her own father after he becomes possessed by a Wendigo and threatens their whole village. Dead ends meet. A distant, lonely couple falls in love after meeting in a vivid shared dream. A pair becomes obsessed with reuniting in the real world while opposed at every turn by Mr. Clock, a mysterious and ruthless adversary. Okay, Evermore. Okay, Hannah's dating life has been a whirlwind of charm and mystery. Every man she meets seems perfect, yet something is strangely askew. Beneath their different faces and personalities, there is an inexplicable familiarity that she cannot seem to shake. As Hannah tries to piece together these patterns, she begins to question not only her choices, but the very nature of the man she's drawn to her. Ah, that sounds fun though. I would like to read that one. And it was like written in the 80s. Okay, guidance. Oh, 78. Holy shit. For the sake of mental clarity, David Walker leaves a successful business behind to retreat to a remote forest cabin. That's unlike her. At first, the solitude is healing, but soon, strange instinct takes hold, it is as if David's mind is being reshaped by something primal and deeply unfamiliar. Are these sensations the echoes of an ancestral memory, the onset of madness, or the influence of an unseen force? As the line between reality and delusion blurs, David starts to feel an undeniably magnetic pull to the local caves. The truths he uncovers there could lead him to the darkness older than humanity itself. The guidance, okay. Stage fright, Jenny Payne. That's a trilogy. Okay. Jenny Payne, a traveling magician and an illusionist, sows crime around America using deduction and trickery. Okay. Magician and illusionist. The second chapter in Jenny Payne's saga brings her to Europe to investigate her family's mystery and dark past. And the stakes are higher than ever, with Jenny Payne locked up in jail and framed for murder. Can she escape, clear her name, and stop the murderer from killing again? There's little hints here and there that is very similar to the current situation. Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser is an epic tale of a Native American warrior who sets out on a great quest to save his tribe from American settlers in the 1900s. Thorns of the Wild. Okay, three estranged friends are compelled to reunite in their hometown to confront the haunting memories of their childhood. Soon, questions arise. Was the old gardener lady called Nettles truly a witch? And what actually happened when the fourth member of their group, 8-year-old Johnny P, mysteriously disappeared? The truth is darker than any of them can imagine, and they will all come to learn the true reason why they were summoned there. That is a lot of books. I might have to kind of come back here later for the quiz of it. Unbound. And Stephen Collins. I want to check Stephen Collins. Is it a F or a PH? PH. Stephen Collins. The Mauve Affair. Stephen Collins' award-winning depiction of a botched bank robbery told by a group of unreliable narrators. In this captivating story about a bank robber, a nurse held hostage, a journalist, and a hostage negotiator, Collins masterfully weaves his twists and turns, always keeping the readers at the edge of their seat. Though never officially confirmed, the Mauve Affair has been rumored to contain ghost-written chapters by several other authors. Okay, and I think that was sort of all the hints that we can do with searching on the computer. So, where are we going? No, wait. So, Randy's quiz. Yeah! Sinclair's Saga Squad membership application form. In between installments of the Jenny Payne series, Deborah wrote 2 other books. What do those books have in common? Shit. I will have to go back. In between. So, okay, 85, 89, and 93. So, 85 and 93. Storm Chaser, 93. Storm Chaser Afflicted, 85. Okay, Afflicted and Storm Chaser. Cool. Afflicted, and Storm. Is it Chaser or is it one word or 2 word? But is that not how I... Oh, have in common! Never mind, sorry. I don't... I didn't even check that. Storm Chaser is about Native American. And that is a Native American. Okay. Cool. Native American. Native American. Native America? Is it Native America or American? Woman? How do I do this? Have in common. I'll check that again. Deborah ghostwrites a chapter for a friend of hers in what novel? Is that the Friends? Oh shit! What was that? What was the title of that one? I completely forgot. So bad with memory. So freaking bad with memory. Okay, tribeswoman and daughter of chief. Native warrior, American settler. What would be the Native American? I mean, the common theme is Native American. Huh, okay, but who was that? Who was that? I forgot his name. Stefan Collins. What? No results? Ah, Steph N. Collins. Mauve Affair. Yeah. Mauve Affair and... Let's see. Mauve Affair. That's gotta be it, right? I mean, is this supposed to change? Native American. I'm guessing he's gonna click it, right? Like, correct it. Mauve Affair. Complete Deborah's famous writer's block remedy. Gently daydreaming in a rocking hammock. Surrounded by a smell of and sipping a glass of... surrounded by the smell of something and sipping a glass of... Lavender? Lavender? Because there was a lavender pot. And sipping a glass of... She didn't... There wasn't any... thing in there. Iced tea? I'm just gonna write that. I'm just gonna write that down. Iced tea. I think that's... should be good, right? Or... am I able to use that? No. I think that's it. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like a glass of something. But I'm not seeing anything, so I'll have to go directly to him and see if he says something else. Hey, Randy? Yep. Here, I finished your stupid quiz. Close, but no cigar. You got one error here. Iced tea, huh? That's an easy guess. You'll have to be more specific. Oh, better luck next time, Missy. Keep the form if you want to retake the test. Oh, seriously? Dude, how am I... Wait. Shit. How... Okay. Is there something written here that I missed? Acute bloodless. Swift progress. No items were stolen. Oh yeah! That one! Y'all, is that U or W? That's gotta be U, yeah, right? Yaopon tea. Yeah, okay. Wait. That's gotta be it. No. Yaopon tea. I completely missed that one. Yaopon. Okay, cool. It did look like W, right? But yeah. That's gotta be it. Hey, Randy? Here you go. I'll be damned. Told ya. Now, how can we get to that door? How can we get that door open? Well, a spare key could be around here somewhere. Yeah? Any idea where Debbie could have put it? This makes me think of Thorns of the Wild when Johnny was trying to enter Mrs. Goodman's house. The key wasn't just in the flower pot, it was buried in the dark dirt. Makes sense. It can't hurt to try. Cool. So we are going to the flower pot. Yaopon. I mean, it kind of sounds like, language-wise, sounds delicious. If you know what I mean. I missed the dialogue. What was the dialogue? Did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Cabin key. This must be a spare key to Deborah's cabin. Cool. Wanna come over with me? Hey, Randy? Yep. Key. Okay, I found that key. Do you want to do the honors? You see those stairs, right? They ain't exactly optimal for a ride like this. Alright, I'll go check it out then. Best of luck, fellow fan. Oh, I didn't miss that much. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, then let's go. Don't be a stranger. Let's go up. And... shoot, the cops didn't leave the door open. Just my luck, eh? No, but we got the key. Cool. Ta-da! Breaking and entering! Woohoo! Oh my god! Blood!
One thing to imagine it, another to see it. Let's hope Cassidy's finest left some clues behind.
Shit, that is a lot of blood. So she was sitting on the couch? She didn't even... Well, she might have fought back, but... It looks like she kind of got attacked when she was sleeping. This is a lot of things, so we'll start with left to right. So kitchen. Nothing out of the ordinary, except the obvious lack of kitchen knives. Guess the cops followed procedure on that one. And cupboard. Just some old dusty decorations. Guess the cops didn't want to bother with bagging all of that. Mirror. I can't even see my reflection. The mirror is all smudged by fingerprint powder. Shelves. I can see dust indentations on the lower shelf, so the police probably took some items from here. Bag of chips. If that was Deborah's, it would have been taken. So I guess one of the Cassidy's finest has a severe case of the munchies. Window to the wall. Even a diehard city gal like me can't deny that view. Desk. Way too clean workspace. I guess the cops took everything. Powder. Looks like forensics left a little pile of fingerprint powder here. Are we taking it? No? Okay. Bookshelf. An author with a book collection. What a shocker. Fireplace. Nice little fireplace. This cabin might be quite cozy if it wasn't for the, bloodbath. Table. I can see tea stains from 2 cups on this table. Did Deborah have a drink with her killer? Exactly! That's exactly what I was saying. It's like, there's not that much struggle. It doesn't look like there was that much struggle happening. Bloody sofa. Holy shit. Oh no, I missed it. She was clearly stabbed when sitting here. The killer must have been showered in blood. I guess they had plenty of time to clean up and escape in a remote place like this. Can we go up? No. There's really not much place that I can go to. Let's see. Oh, makeup brush! I can use that. Then I can use that on the powder. Alright, I've got plenty of powder on the brush now. Cool. And... do we want some... Oh, I can do the tape on the... Not cupboard. Mirror. I've seen enough CSI. I've seen too many CSI. Not a bad idea, but it doesn't look like the powder caught any prints. So maybe more? I don't want to dust for that prints. Okay. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Lockpick? Ooh, Zippo lighter. Maybe I can put on the fireplace. Oh, I'm all about starting fires, but maybe not there. Okay. Oh, the shelf. I don't want to dust for prints, but maybe. I don't think that would accomplish much. Huh. Where can I go then? Das notebook, stun gun, Zippo lighter, lockpick. Do we want a lockpick? The cupboard? Business card, tape, camera. Maybe just that doesn't need a photo. It doesn't? Okay. On the book? Cabin door, cabin, kitchen. Do we need something in the kitchen? Okay, so we got investigate Deborah's cabin. I should look for clues on Deborah's murder around here inside her cabin. Yeah, I got that. Do I want to maybe powder the door? Huh. What can fireplace, bookshelf, table? Oh, maybe there's something on the table. No point, the cops did that already, guaranteed. Are you sure? There's gotta be something here. What? Why? Where would I... What am I even trying to do here? I don't know. You tell me. I am just trying to click on whatever can be done. Do I need to do it again? Yeah, doing that once is enough. I'm just gonna briefly go out again. Because, what if I take a photo of that? I don't want to waste film on that. Can I use that on that key? Nope, not the right key. I'll need to come up with some other way to open the mailbox. Okay, then I can do the lockpick here. Checking the mail too, eh? Yeah, I figured there could be something useful in here. Good idea. I'll keep a lookout. You better share your findings though. Yeah. Nothing but a stupid brochure inside. What a letdown. But do I have it? Bear Creek National Park. Meet your neighborhood ranger. Rob, Vic, Chief Walker, Eduardo, and Mike. See us in the wild? Don't be riled. We're here to help you enjoy Bear Creek. Chief Walker. Oh yeah, in the newspaper. Yeah. And that's it. Okay, and let's see. Birdhouse, stun gun, Zeppo. Have I done that? Yeah, I've done that. Maybe on the window. No? Flower pot? I mean, there's gotta be something that needs... Huh. To Cassidy, Randy. Dude, you got some hints? Hey, Randy. Yep. Ah, brochure. Deborah's mailbox only had this stupid thing in it. Whoop. Oh yeah, that's a bummer. They probably put those in every mailbox in these parts. Shrine. People have come to pay their respect to Deborah. Okay. So I got the pamphlet, but that's all there is outside. Can I put it... I'm like trying to lit up the fire. Bloody sofa. I mean, okay, kitchen. There was nothing in the kitchen. The only thing within the tools that I have, the thing that's kind of useful is the Zippo lighter, tape, and the brush. Brochure I can't even use. Do I want to go back to the library? No, I need to investigate in here. So I am missing something, as usual. I can't go anywhere, right? It's not actually... This is actually the... everything. Okay. Powder. I got the powder. Desk, window, bag of chips, shelf. Do I want to put my brochure in there? No, I'm just trying out. Huh. Where would I use the... Because the makeup brush and tape didn't give me anything, as well as the Zippo lighter. So I should try something else? I think Judy's talents have better use. I don't know what I can zap around here, but I am going to do this until I get some kind of hint. Because I don't know what I can do. Do I want to zap Randy? Is that the thing? Maybe I want to zap Randy. We'll see. If it's not, it's not. Do I want to zap Randy? I think I'm capable of handling this guy without violence. God damn it. Let's see. Camera, makeup brush, cabin key, and brochure. Brochure. Group photo. Okay. These are the local rangers, huh? Probably not worth trying to question any of them right now. They're as likely to be tight-lipped about Deborah as the cops. I'll keep the brochure though. They might be relevant later. So, I'm not really using the brochure as a paper material, but informative thing. What could be the next one? Is it like so obvious that I'm missing it? And I think I have basically clicked on everything around here with the items. And I don't know what I can click next. Let's see. You know what? I want to see if I want to see if actually if YouTube already has a demo for this. What? Oh, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, shiny object. There's something shiny stuck stuck between the floorboard. God, I can't pry it open with my bare fingers. Oh my god. Dude. No use, I need something thin and hard to pry it loose. Dude. Thin and loose. Thin and loose. Can I do that? Oh, wait, I can't. I need to do that on here. Oh my god. Whoa, it's an obsidian shard. This must be from the mirror left at the murder scene. This glass is really smooth. Might be worth swiping for prints. I don't have a fingerprint kit, but maybe there are some other things back at the office that I could get creative with. Swipe shard for prints. I have this. Wow, there's an actual print. Alright, gotta be careful. There we go. Nice clean prints. I'll grab the shard too. Cool.
Well, 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 Soothsayer. I've got a piece of you now. This is where it all begins.
Cool, man. It took me... Definitely missed something. Muffled voice. Good day, officer. Mr. Mulkins, the forensic seals has been broken. Are you responsible? Me? Of course not. Look at me. Do you think I could ever manage those stairs? I'll investigate. Don't go anywhere. As if I get far. This thing ain't got a rocket engine strapped on the back, you know. Even the quipster, Mr. Mulkins. Shit, I can't let him come in here and find me. Oh, he's moving, he's moving. He's moving. Are we moving? Oh, we're moving. Oh my god. Oh no. Hey, hold it right there. Oh, am I hiding? Shit. Oh shit, I'm hiding. Oh shit. Hey, hold it right there. Oh my god. What the hell? Where do I go? Where do I go? The sofa. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Where am I supposed to go? Do I hide under the desk? No time for that now. Bookshelf. He's right there. If anything, I should try to keep him out. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Holy shit, it does like a timing thing? Can I lock? I can lock the door. Oh! Nice, 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 nice. That's what we're doing. We're hiding. Oh no 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 no, couch 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 couch. Shit. Cool. Okay. And between the wall. Oh wow. Phew, that was close. Okay. So do I go out? Fingerprints, obsidian. Okay. So I unlock it again. To go out. Thanks for playing Kathy Rain! This is an early version of the game. Please take into account that the release build will be much more polished and experienced and will also feature complete voiceovers. Oh, okay! If you like this demo, please wishlist the full game. I have loved it.